Hey Seaboard, hey Train fan. It's red in all directions and absolutely nothing on ATCS. That's why I titled it, We'll See What We Get. I know for sure this is not going to be a super long one. I know that. Not like what we've done in the past. The goal is to try to catch at least just one train. At the very least, just one. Not here very often on Sundays, so I'm not sure what the traffic would be like. Funny story, by the way. I'm using my phone to do the live stream on, and I've been watching the game on there all this afternoon. I go onto my now I use my iPad so I can watch the live chat, and realized I don't have the NFL app on my iPad. And last I saw, right when getting here, the Vikings were ahead 29-28. So it's gonna be a dang close game. Like the Vikings, they've been behind well, they were ahead 10-0. Then Detroit got like 2 touchdowns. They got like 21 points in one quarter, so they've been in the lead the whole game up until just now. Lions gonna win. You be quiet there, Seaboard. You be quiet. No, I don't want to do that. Just want to see. There's a minute left. Oh, that's not good. Let's see here. A minute left, and oh, geez, Detroit's close. Yeah, that's not good. Last thing, it was 2nd and 10. Detroit was on Minnesota's 25. Even if they get a field goal, then they'd be ahead by 2 points. And with a minute left, there's not a lot of time for the Vikings to do anything. That's gonna suck. Make us go to 5-1. But I was worried about this game from the start, seeing how Detroit's been playing lately. So then hopefully Kansas City loses. And they won't be the only ones that are 5-0. Or undefeated, I should say. Still nothing on ATCS. Alright, what do you guys all say? It is a nice day. Yes, Ken. That is true. Okay. That might be a little far out for me, though. Now, the best thing that could happen, by the way, would be if Detroit does go for a field goal and they miss it. Oh, that would be so sweet. I'm watching on the app, so I can only go by what they say for, no! Did they get the field goal? No! Shoot. Dang it, that's 31-29. With 15 seconds. Vikings gotta go for a Hail Mary. Oh, that sucks. That would put us and Detroit tied for first in the division. That's hoping that Green Bay loses to Texans, I think. Is that who they're playing against? Green Bay is winning right now, 24-22. Do you know what scale those trains were in Wyzetta? Dang it. It's bigger, like the... Sorry, I don't know the model railroad stuff very well. It's really big. I know that. They're like really big. Like, yeah, that's all I can really say is I know that they were big. Hey, CO. How you doing? Sorry, the eastbounds I have coming are Canadian Pacific. G scale. Okay. Yeah, it's like right outside of the depot there. It's funny how those videos lined up too. I took the videos of that model railroad and of that train that came through Wyzetta both on the same day. So it's kind of nice how I edited them, because the little system I got, how they lined up to where I uploaded them both back to back, which worked out pretty well. Even though technically I took the videos of the model railroad before the train. But it's just how I got things set up to edit them. The train made it up first. Hey, is that Double Trouble Rail fan? How you doing? Hope you're not getting into too much trouble. Oh, the Vikings are really trying. Wowzers. They just did a 20-yard pass. I guess if they can... 5-yard penalty. I was going to say, if they can get themselves within field goal range, maybe. It's not over yet. No, Vikings aren't beating the Lions. The Lions are beating the Vikings right now. 31-29 with 2 seconds left in the game. But I'm looking on the app, so unless you're seeing something on TV that I'm not, but Yeah, sack. That's not how you want to go out. Still dark on ATCS. Oh, are you looking, train fan, you looking at the... Are you looking at the Steel Highway cam? Hopefully the 49ers beat the Chiefs. Yeah, that'd be nice. They already won the Super Bowl. They don't need to be the only undefeated left. Is that what that teeny little red indication is there at 44th? There's like a teeny little bit of red on my ATCS on the top track. Okay, yeah, just the red line. Well, it might be coming this way because last I looked, like not even a couple minutes ago, there was nothing there at 44th. So whatever it is, it just recently popped up. So there's a good chance that could be a westbound then. Maybe doing a crew change or something. Which I just realized I forgot to get my radio out. I might be able to hear a thing or two if I had my radio. Alright, now, if there's any chatter, we will hear it on here. My Jags beat the Patriots, then the Bucks are beating Ravens. Yeah, well, I'm hoping now that Green Bay is going to lose. Because if Green Bay winds up winning, then we're going to be tied with them for first place in our... Or no. It's going to be a big old tie if they wind up winning. Because now we're technically tied with Detroit. If Detroit actually won. I was looking at ATCS. I'm assuming they did. Yeah, final 31. So yeah, now we're tied for first place with Detroit in our division. I think the Packers are 4-1, so if they win, they'll move to 5-1. No, they won too. Great. Now we got 3 teams in our division that are 5-1. Great. Chicago playing? Oh, they must have their buy. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't kept up. Oh, no, it's on ATCS. Okay. Hey, Train Rail fan, how you doing? Drove by Northtown a little while ago and saw a Q train slowing down for a crew change. Going in a westwardly direction. Like I said, my hope is to at least just catch one train while out here. Just one. That's all I ask for. Chicago's got the best railroads, but one of the worst football teams. I am not going to respond to that one. I am not going to respond to that one. I will respond to the railroad part. Yes, they got great railroads there. A lot of the intermodal trains and stuff that go through here are always destined for Chicago. Either destined for or coming out of Chicago. Oh, I'm doing great. Minus the fact my Vikings lost, but doing good. Really happy, by the way. If you haven't seen, go check out my community post, because yesterday went to someone just rung up on the radio. Went to Prescott, Wisconsin. So went to the Wisconsin side and caught 5 trains going over that bridge. And after being able to take some pictures and stuff, I forgot how nice that area is for taking pictures of trains. Got to go there more often because that bridge is just really cool. And I posted the pictures. I think it might be my newest post. Yeah, I don't think I posted anything else since. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, go look at them. Those are, even with it being cloudy, it's still made for some nice shots. What were the symbols on those trains? Give me 1 second. There were 2 guys when I was there that they said they worked for BNSF down in their place down in Texas, and they were going around or whatever, taking some pictures, different areas along the BNSF lines, and they were telling me what the IDs were. They were telling me when all the trains were coming before they came, because I didn't bring my computer, so I wasn't able to look at ATCS, but being that they worked for BNSF, they had access to it. IDs. West Hump. Wait till West Hump's done talking, I'll tell you.
Alright, guys, here we go. Thank you, ever.
Okay, I don't know who she was talking to. She just says, there you go, thank you. Oh, someone's getting a route here. Wait. Okay, somebody is just getting a route on main, what are we, main 2 here? Yeah, main 1. And then there's somebody getting crossed over to the bottom on 44th to main 2. Unless they're running them around somebody. Anyway, somebody's just getting a route. So we are going to turn it this way because our train will be coming from this direction. We have a westbound. So you guys will get a nice little change of scenery. And actually, I'm going to move this over here. So yeah, we have a westbound coming. So you were asking for the symbols. The first train I got was the HNTW BRC. The second train was the HNTW KCK. Third train was the HGAL NTW. fourth train was the HGFD BRC, and the last train was the AX NSI ULE. Those were the 5 trains that caught at Prescott. And now they have a solid green, our westbound does. Well, Ken, yes, it may not help me, knowing that those trains are coming, but there are people who watch when I do these live streams that are like in multiple different areas, like around Minnesota and stuff. So you giving that information might help. It might potentially help somebody who could be watching this stream that wants to catch some trains. So if you people ever do have like information on possible trains going somewhere around the state of Minnesota, don't ever hesitate to say it. Because with how many other rail fans watch these, there's a chance you might be helping them out if they're not expecting to catch anything. So yeah, if you ever have any information, don't ever hesitate to say it. Even if it's not gonna affect, here on the Staple Sub. Because you might be helping out another rail fan somewhere. There's a Grand Forks to BRC train. Stop by. I am up on a fridge so I can look down on the train. I do need to cut more trees to get a longer view. Hey Trevor, what's up? Hey, being that the Vikings played, does that mean we'll be getting a North Star at some point going west? Anybody know if they do that for the Vikings games? 'Cause I know they do that for the Twins. So I would think they would for the Vikings, but... Yeah, I do too, Trevor. I got it up. And we got one coming right now, so we got a train coming. What it is, I do not know, but West Tom said they gave him a signal indication, and sure enough, not even a minute later. That signal must be a train routed out of Northtown because the one at 44th is on the other track. Unless they're running them around something, because if they're running them around somebody, then they would run it down to the bottom track. Well, yeah, because if they're running them around, like, because somebody had posted on the Hinckley subgroup that there was an MITPS, which is a southbound UP, and that was at 220 something, I think it was. So if there's a chance they took it off of the Hinckley, I don't know. Because if they took it off the Hinckley, they'll keep it on the top track and route somebody out around them. I could see them doing that. But the one here at 44th, though, that's not coming out of Northtown. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Because, yeah, that one at 44th, that was just one that's passing through and got a crew change. So I am not entirely sure.
Mainline Yardmaster answering over.
Mainline Yardmaster answering over. Alrighty. On the way here, there was something on the radio about Northtown Superior, but I think they were in the yard. That's all I know about that. So I don't know if they were coming out or what, but I just heard them say something about that in the yard, Northtown Superior. North Star was just running this morning from Big Lake at 10:08 to Target Field at 11. So there won't be one coming back then, Trevor? But IDK of Northtown will be running downtown or not. IDK. All right. Yeah, see, I didn't know exactly what they do when it comes to like the Vikings games. Yep, that's what they did. You see that train fan? Now there's an indication at 44th going east. So there must have been maybe that UP came off the Hinckley then and they were running them around that UP. That's probably what they did. Hopefully that means they'll send something out of the yard, because if UP was stopped on that main up there, that would prevent them from sending stuff out of the yard. So yeah, there's a UP that came off the Hinckley. That's what's going on. Oh, we have another eastbound? Is that another westbound? I'm confused. Do we got one going east, one going west, or what? Because there's that red indication on main 1, but on main 2, there's a green indication there, too. I would head over there, but IDK, if anything's going to be around by the time I get there. Yeah, I know, it's really hit and miss. That's why I titled this what we did. We'll see what I get, because I don't know how long I'm gonna stick around for, and if I get one train, that's a win. And it looks like I'm gonna at least get one, maybe 2, if that one on the bottom track is something good. Which I'm thinking about. I should just go to Steel Highway and look at their cam. Steel Highway, Fridley. Is that the UP? Yep, that's the UP, okay. Alright, so that was what they were routing around. Now, I'm just curious what that indication is on the bottom track. Alright, I'm gonna watch Steel Highway and see, because there's someone has a route on the bottom track on 44th. Looks like, okay, the bottom track route is going west, so we might have 2 westbounds. And I'll see what goes by here on Steel Highway. So for sure we got 1 westbound that should be getting pretty close. And then we got 1 more westbound routed by the looks of it. Anybody ever... What's that? Oh no, I don't want to go back that far. Sorry if I don't respond. I'm just trying to look back and see what that train was that came. I didn't think to look at Steel Highway. Oh, it's a vehicle. It's like a vehicle train. Okay, our one train that's coming looks like it's a vehicle train. Got a lot of, looks like it's all brand new cars too. All brand new vehicle cars. Okay, 2 locomotives on the front, no DPU. All right. Still an indication there at 44, so there's definitely somebody else coming. And they're route all the way through, so I hope it's, for some reason my gut's saying, oh, it's gonna be North Star. I hope it's not. Yeah, I'm not totally sure, train fan. It's kind of a hit and miss. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna stick around for. I know for sure it's gonna be nothing near as long as I normally do. Nowhere near. Okay, now we got a red popping up on the bottom track on Main 2 at 44th. I think I see a headlight when I zoom in. I can't tell. Hey, nice. 8 likes. That's good. That's really good. Keep it up, guys. You know what's funny? I haven't even gone and shared this stream on any of the Facebook pages yet, and this is already doing pretty good. Okay, now we got a red that really popped up on 44th. So yeah, I should hopefully see something on Steel Highway fairly soon. I know Steel Highway though, it's like after that 44th stuff, but hey, Kit. Hello from Minnesota. Sorry I missed your comment. Just kind of going back and forth here, trying to see if anyone says anything about trains on here. And then trying to watch a Steel Highway rail cam to figure out what trains are coming and monitoring ATCS. Checking like 3 different things all at one time right now. So I apologize. Okay, they're going through there now. Please don't tell me it's North Star. Okay, whatever mystery train is, it is, I can see a headlight coming on the Steel Highway rail cam. And now we have a red just before this block here that I'm in, so our vehicle train should be here any minute now. And it looks like our mystery train is it's not North Star, that's promising. That's a good sign. Hopefully it's not a CP-er. Yeah, I'm hoping that's not a CP. Ah, man, I think that's a CP going for the Hinckley. Yeah, 2 KCS. That might be a CP train going onto the Hinckley. Dang it. All right, well, if anyone's on the Hinckley, you got a CP. Yeah, that's got to be a CP. Yep, very short. All right, there's a northbound CP train going up the Hinckley, and it has 2 KCS locomotives. So, Seaboard, if you want to get over to the Hinckley, now's your chance to do it. Dang it. Yep, CP rail. That's going on the Hinckley. So right now, looks like the only train coming my way is that vehicle. That is a short CP train. Wow. Nice, it has the 2 KCS on it, though. That's pretty nice. So, Seaboard, if you're still watching, you have a CP train going north.
To Northtown BRC, over. See about how long till you guys are pulling on them at 35th, over. Okay, can engineer on BNSF 7155 comply with signals plane stop at 35th Avenue, over.
Northtown BRC, BNSF 70 something.
Okay, I've got a UP train. I'll run them through 35th and then holler at me when you guys are ready. Thank you, over.
All right, here comes our train, by the way.
Northtown Superior, I have a UP train pulling through interstate. Once they get out of the way, I'll get you guys moving. MYL for departure lead. How many axles on you, over?
Dang it, I should have just went to the Hinckley. Now she's talking about Northtown Superior is going to get moving.
Sounds good, thank you.
Maybe I made a mistake going to the Staples. back this way. Okay, so yeah, anyway, if anybody's along the Hinckley sub, anyway, oh, I have a flashing yellow on main 2. Somebody coming from... Anybody know of anything coming from the west, going east on the Staples? Because now that it's flashing yellow. Anyway, yeah, if anybody wants to go to the Hinckley, you got a northbound CP coming, and you got a northbound Superior that's going to be coming out. Probably fairly soon, if not right now. So you're going to have 2 northbounds pretty close together. Well, they'll probably be apart by like 15 or 20 minutes, but fairly close together, depending on how long it takes the northbound Superior to get out. Oh wait, I can see it on Steel Highway. There's a train that's very slowly moving in the yard going westward. That might be the Northtown Superior pulling out. They're moving ever so slightly, so... Check and see if anyone's gone by St. Cloud recently. Okay, yeah, train did go by St. Cloud. Okay, it has a DPU. Some merchandise. It's a 1x1. Ah, come on. Alright, so there is a westbound. Went by St. Cloud 19 minutes ago. Something else gone by sooner than that. Is that our only eastbound? Well, if there's a Northtown Superior coming out of the yard, I'm not expecting anything coming out of the yard anytime soon. You're on your way to the Hinckley train fan? Because, yeah, the CP has all KCS power, and I don't know about the Northtown Superior. I don't know what kind of power that has. I'm at milepost 134. I don't see a headlight yet. Well, it should be getting, I would assume, pretty close to pulling onto the Hinckley. The CP. As for the Northtown Superior, I don't know about that one. Hey, how short was it? It was short. It was short. I didn't count the cars, maybe 30 cars, maybe? I don't know, I didn't really count them, but it just seemed like it was really short. I don't know. Wait, there's a green. What's coming? What else is coming? Okay, now we have another. We got another westbound? So we have an eastbound and a westbound. Oh, heck yeah.
Switch Northtown Superior, you have departure lead D4.
Northtown Superior, departure lead D4. see what you guys are saying. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, I'm curious on the westbound. Nothing too crazy on that eastbound. It's just a 1x1. Oh, nice. I saw a bunch of rail fans went up north to go catch these CN locomotives. I guess there's not like a whole lot of them left or something along those lines. Got some cool shots with like the fall colors and stuff up there. Oops. Somebody just rang up. All right, good luck there, Seaboard. Next time you're in Hastings area on a weekend, let me know. I'm 15 to 20 minutes away from Hastings and Prescott. Oh, you're close. Okay. I'll see if I remember that. But yeah, going to Prescott, I forgot how nice that was. I forgot how nice Prescott was for taking pictures. Those trains coming over the bridge like that on the Wisconsin side. I hate this on ATCS, by the way. I got the latest update on it, and it says that the Big Lake, it works on here. It says it's red, but I can't see any indications. So like this westbound that's coming, this next one, being that there was the Vikings game, it keeps making me think, oh, is there going to be a North Star? And then it's like, okay, is this going to be North Star? But I can't tell because I can't tell if they're they got them routed into Big Lake or not. No cell signal though. Well, I didn't try doing a live stream, so I thought about it, but So I guess if I tried to do a live stream there, I would definitely find out how the cell service is there. All right, I gotta look at Steel Highway again.
NSF East help with dispatcher BNSF 7155 East over.
7155 East, is that what he said?
Yeah, it looks like you guys are stacked in to come my way. Just as info, trespasser reported at milepost 10.3 wearing all black headed west. So they said that he was headed off the right of way, but just kind of, keep a lookout when you're coming up to that area over.
Trespasser at 10.3, I think is what you said. Same, I think it got me confused too. Yeah, I never do because of that in Prescott. My wife and I have to go to Twisted Oaks Cafe for signal. Yep, Trespasser. See, didn't I tell you that was short? Yeah, I know, Trespassers ruin it. And then they slow down trains or they stop trains because of it. Nah. They ruin it. They ruin it. I'm lucky to get signal on top of Scrabs when I'm doing work on the camera for NTR. Man, I guess I should have paid attention when I was there. I didn't know it was that bad. I'm watching the Steel Highway cam to see if I can see who that westbound is. See, I'd hate it if it was North Star. Don't want no North Star. I don't need it. Don't want it. I'm just afraid that one of these trains will be a North Star because the Vikings game. No, that's not right. West Hump, okay. What do we got?
Okay, here we go. Thanks, over.
Okay, they just said here we go. I don't know who we're saying there we go to, but that made me happy. The fact that they blasted their horn at the biker. Really? Yeah, train fan, I know you wouldn't be trespassing. I've met you plenty of times, and yeah, you're not the type. You're not the type. Nowhere near it. Really quick, guys, there's a train here in the yard that I'm assuming is going to be some kind of eastbound. And where it pulled up, they got 5 locomotives on it. Somebody over there practicing driving. Same red car. They've been here like a huge chunk of the time I've been here, and they just keep going in circles, and they try parking and all that stuff. So yeah, at some point there's gonna be some kind of eastbound, but it's moving really slowly. Actually, now it's picking up speed. Oh no, now it stopped. But yeah, I can see 5 locomotives right here. If you go look at Steel Highway's cam that they got there. So I'm assuming that'll be some eastbound at some point. Somebody just rang up.
What's something saying over? Yep, go ahead, over. North receiver for Old Way at St. Anthony. Alright, I've got one each way to run, and then I'll move you over.
Can you specify what they are, please? Hey, Minnesota Rail Productions, how you doing? Wait, train fan, am I getting confused here? Are you coming here, or are you going to the Hinckley to get to Northtown Superior? Because I know I've heard different people talking about different areas. Fishing? Ooh, hopefully you catch something. Or at least catch something good, something big. Okay, our eastbound that's coming is by West Elk River. There's a little bit of red there now. So I don't know if that's gonna get here. And I have not seen the westbound yet go by the Steel Highway cam. So I don't know. There's a chance that eastbound could come through here first. Possibly. And I still don't see any headlight on that, so there's a good chance that the eastbound might be first. I'm just gonna keep it pointed this way for the meantime till I get an idea who's getting closer. Yeah, the BNSF is going to be a gamble for sure. It's always hard to know what Northtown Superior has for power. Sorry, Trevor, I'm just seeing your thing now. Bro, imagine they cut off the locomotives like they did before it came to us. Yeah, I know. We would have gotten a whole crud load of power, and we got gypped like half of it. Oh, okay. All right, I see Train Fan. Got it. All right. Anyone out on the Hinkley sub CP350 isn't worth the rush. Don't know about BNSF though. The big challenge here, if I were doing this, would be the live color commentary? Huh? If I were doing this, would be the live. I just as confused. Yeah, Evan, you wanna rephrase that or? All right, our eastbound is going through Elk River. It's right between East and West Elk River. Seeing that it hasn't gone by on Steel Highway yet, it hasn't even showed up. I'm beginning to think the eastbound's gonna come before the westbound. And I don't know why, but I just got this gut feeling that that westbound is gonna be a North Star.
Switch.
Oh, okay, so what you said is a compliment. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. It's just the way you phrased it. I didn't quite understand it, but now that you put it
I'll get back to you.
Now that you put it that way, no, that's a good way. So Evan goes, I'm saying it's a tough gig to live stream train watching and have lots of interesting stuff to say. You're doing great. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. That's a good way to phrase it.
Master BRC Northtown.
I'll be RC Northtown. Yeah, kind of when it comes to like interesting stuff to talk about, it's either
Make your calls.
it's either what comes. My radio just died. Doggone it. It's either what comes to mind or what people will say in the chat, or sometimes that'll lead to other conversations. I gotta get some new batteries for my radio because they don't last as long anymore. Doesn't matter how much I charge them. What? Where my phone is? Oh, yeah, it's all going downhill at this point. Now my phone says it's at 20%. 5 minutes away, so I guess I'm going to be running out. No, you might be fine. You might be fine. Being that eastbound is, it's past Elk River. It's not to Ramsey yet, so I think you should be fine. It won't be like some of the other times when you've shown up here and you have really had to run. Yeah, Train Fan, you've had a lot closer calls on this. This one, I think you'll be here and you'll still have a couple minutes to spare to get yourself nicely set up. Now, if it had just passed Ramsey, yeah, I'd be a little more concerned. But being that it hasn't passed Ramsey yet, I think you're going to be fine. And yeah, seeing that okay, now there's a little bit of red indication at 44th, so whatever our mystery westbound is, it's coming up to 44th. Oh, that's right, I gotta do... Dang it. I should have flipped this the other way. Oh well. Let's go that way now. All right.
Switch. At D4, departure lead.
Dang it. Yeah, there's a little bit of red at 44th. I got a gut feeling that's North Star. That's got to be North Star.
Answering Northtown Superior, over.
Okay, now they're talking to a Northtown Superior.
Alright, leaving departure lead. Here we go. Thank you, over. Answering VRC Northtown, over.
Hey.
Run your signal. Thanks, over.
I almost left my SD card at my house.
That would not be
For
good.
my camcorder.
That would not be good. Ah, yeah. That westbound looks like it's North Star. Yep, that's North Star.
Wait, does it have two locomotives though? Because sometimes the ones for like the twins is
I think so. It's just got to go by the can.
You talked to 35th switch about coming in 603.
Should be coming by. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's got two.
At least there's two.
That's the road. Just give me a call when you get here. You can come in. We'll work you in.
I've been going over in the grass, like over there.
Yeah, I saw your picture of the H1. That was a cool location to go to. I just go here because I got to have somewhere to put like my laptop and all that. So now I don't know if North Star is going to get here first or if that eastbound is going to get here first.
It'd be kind of cool if the eastbound came like when the North Star was stopped here.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool. Or eastbound goes by and then while it's going by, the North Star arrives and then leaves. Because this eastbound, they got one locomotive on the front and then one DPU.
Oh. Last time, okay, yeah, because one time there was an NSA's DPU, and then another train came, like I was down there, and then another train came right as that one passed.
Oh, nice.
So the DPU passed between the rail cars.
What's up,
It was
train
just
over?
kilos on the other train.
That's good, because then you're not missing the good stuff.
Well, yeah, the good one was on the far track, and then there was another one on the close track blocking it.
603 for you? Okay. Alright, I'll get you moving then. Thanks, over.
Yeah, once these two go by, I don't know what else there is, if anything.
I've been using the daytime like the daylight setting on this.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a big difference in your pictures.
Except for my shot of Engineer Chad with it ended up being motion blur because of the...
Yeah, that's the one downfall. You got to move with them. That kind of helps compensate for it a little bit.
I forgot my thing that goes on the...
Don't you keep that stuff in your backpack?
I mean, I think I left this at home. I have this little camera. It's just like a little... The quality's not that good if it focuses.
Yeah, see, that would have a hard time with a moving train.
Yeah.
Grand Force.
Ah, my radio died again.
I just keep it in here in case my camcorder dies.
It's always good to have a backup. Okay, now that train's between Anoka and Ramsey. So there's a good chance this train will go by and North Star will be pretty close to it.
I might turn it this way.
Grand Force, PRC, call main line yard map.
Yep, Grand Forks, he just called, that must be what this train is then. Let's see if I can get you so you're not. There we go. Get you in there. Yeah, I heard that, Trevor. All right, here comes our train. Okay, it's not red yet, so North Star is not that close.
Probably at the friendly station.
Probably. All right, here comes the train, guys. North Star should be pretty close, maybe. It's not red yet, so it's not before this block. So we may or may not get this whole train through before North Star.
It'd be cool if North Star came, but that one was passing.
That would be, like when the DPU or something. Even though the DPU is forward, is facing this
Or
direction.
even just the train passing when there's another one.
Yes. Well, I guess it wasn't close enough. Well, he's in the block though, because it's red, so.
The light is still on though, so it might have
Yeah.
triggered the crossing.
Oh, here it comes. I missed that conductor last time when he tried doing that. And when I saw the little foot sticking out, oh, he's gonna try it again.
I'm switch. Grand Forks,
I have
PRC,
a
line up
photo
for
with like my setup in it, but it's the screen is dark.
Yeah, once you get on like a device, then you can. Do you when you edit your pictures? Do you like play around with the lighting at all on them,
Sometimes.
or okay?
I don't usually edit my photos.
Good. Try to keep it as natural as possible. The only time you really want to edit it is if you have like these really weird shadows or something. That's when you want to edit it.
Or my terrible 2816 photo.
That one was kind of out of your control though.
Yeah. That was before I just used like the P setting or whatever.
Yep.
I hadn't tried.
Well, the problem is though, is when you're shooting into the sun like that, because you were shooting into the sun, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot you can do. Even if you try to edit the picture, if you try to like brighten it up, then it's gonna look really, really grainy.
The problem is it departed like 2 hours before it was supposed to. So the lighting wasn't supposed to look like that.
Wasn't supposed to, no.
It was either supposed like there were 2 times that people were saying it was either 6 in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, really quick. I don't know if this is gonna be another
Oh yeah.
westbound for us.
Yeah, I'm standing right here. So it's
all dark.
not shown on there, but it's all dark.
It's all dark, yeah. I got the latest update on here too. For
I
some
just
reason, it looks like Big Lake is supposed to work, but I don't see any.
I use this like Train Lawn 5.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get that, but they never accepted it. I don't know why.
It took like 3 months for them to accept mine. Because I had the ATCS on computer, but then like I didn't know how to see that when I wasn't like home because my computer is like, it's not a gaming laptop, but it's bigger, so I can't really carry it around.
It's not a
with it.
mobile one.
Yeah.
That's why I got the smaller one. And this is one that flips back, so it's like a tablet too.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those 2-in-1 computers. What are they gonna do about it?
I'm scared for my computer storage because I put video games on it, and then now I have like 2 gigabyte videos that I've just put the footage into. I haven't edited it or anything.
Get an external hard drive.
Yeah, I
Is
have
that-
one of those.
Okay, yep. Then you can just plug it in there, and then you can drag your video files and put it on there,
Yeah.
and then it completely takes them off your computer.
Yeah, I have one that's like a terabyte.
Yeah, that'll cover you. That's the one problem with 4K. You can take like a 2-minute long video, and it's like 1 gigabyte. And when you're getting multiple trains in a day, that adds up really fast.
Yeah, there's been like twice where I've tried to record backup footage on my phone for trains,
Mhm.
and there've been a lot of locomotives going very slowly. So if I want to record the whole thing, it ends up being like a minute. But if I want it, like it's a good catch, so I want it to be in 4K, so it's like a lot.
Well, like at Prescott yesterday when I was there, I forgot how slow those trains move through there. Every video is like 4 or 5 minutes long, so I had almost 15, 20 gigabytes worth of video footage from yesterday.
When I was there, it was like a train stopped like right where you were probably, and then started moving, and at the crossing it blared the horn for like 10 or 15 seconds straight.
Oh wow.
They have to blow it as they're going through the crossing there.
This is where I was.
Yeah, I saw the
So yeah, there's like a little trail, and then there's a spot that kind of goes up this little hill to these manhole cover things. That's a nice place to stand up there. I don't have the pictures on here, but there was one guy that the last train, the grain empty that I caught that was going west.
Yeah.
He kept, as the train, because it was going by slow enough, he kept sticking his hand out, like rubbing it down the side of the grain cars as they went by. He'd rub his hand and then look at it, wipe it off, rub it, look at it. Okay, all right.
I think I saw in your live chat that there's another rail fan comment.
I don't know. I didn't see anyone, unless they're talking about going to the Hinkley.
Yeah.
Because-
I just saw a message that said like I'm on my way or something.
Yeah, that's why I was confused with yours too, because I know some people were talking about going to the Hinkley, and then other people were talking about CP trains elsewhere. That one guy that was talking earlier. So I don't know who's going to what.
I'm going to Duluth next weekend, this coming weekend, but I'm worried that the locomotives they retired are going to be gone by then.
Is that why everybody was up there this weekend?
Yeah, the C40-8.
Yeah, they're like the last ones that CN has or something, is what I was told.
And I'm going up for that like 332 steam train.
Oh, cool.
Like the London. Because last time we got there, and then 15 minutes before it was supposed to like pass our spot, it got canceled because of mechanical issues.
Oh, hopefully no repeat of that this year. That's a bummer too. By next weekend, the colors probably won't look as nice as they do right now. Because I don't know if you saw some of the pictures that people got up there.
Yeah.
The colors are beautiful up there.
That other train stopped like in that block, I think. So I guess Northtown is full or something.
Probably. They did say something about how they were stacked up, or I think it's what they told this one when they were telling them about a trespasser that was down there. Something like, yeah, I got you lined up or stacked up or something. I'm hoping whatever that indication is, that 44th is another train coming this way.
Yeah.
But if they got to do a crew change, they're probably not going to route them through here yet until they get closer.
Yeah, and for that H1 leaving the other day, like, we had seen a train on Steel Highway. It was like a vehicle train or something. And then it was lined through here, so I thought that was what it was, but it was a train coming out of Northtown.
Oh.
Because ATCS doesn't cover that area.
No, no, because they got that fiber optic area. That's why I'm watching the Steel Highway to see if I can see when this guy goes by.
Is that red car you were talking about earlier?
No, it was an actual red car. Yeah, they were way down over there. And yeah, the good chunk of the time I was here, they were just driving in circles over there. And then they'd back into a parking spot, pull out. So I'm assuming they were just practicing parking.
There's a 25th anniversary meeting coming, but it's going to be like midnight or something.
Oh. Do you know the number?
6078.
I don't think I got that one yet. Dang it.
Me and 8500 are trying to catch every 25th anniversary, but like combining our catches, so like he's caught 5872, and so like that counts, so it's like a joint list.
How many are there again? 10?
10, I think.
10? Yeah. Well, up on like the lake sub and stuff up there where all the coal trains are, there's been a lot of 25th anniversary locomotives running up there.
And there's like an ace with a like SD70 Mac or something on the coal rotations right now, apparently.
Oh, really?
With my luck, that's going to be gone by the weekend.
Oh, wow. I have really not been watching chat. Nice chat. Here comes North Star, 2 locomotives tonight. There it goes. They never accepted mine either from Trainmon 5. Oh, you never got accepted either, huh, Trevor? Did that BNSF leave Northtown? Northtown Superior? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I would assume probably. Big boy, 4014. When is the train gonna arrive? I want to see the train. Well, Brainerd Lakes, they all go together, but yeah. Well, because the coal trains, yes, they run up the Brainerd, but then they run on the lakes for a short little distance. I know once I say Brainerd Lakes, somebody gets it. Oh. Hang on. 1 second, guys. Okay, we are unmuted.
There's this weird thing, and these two weird things in Northtown right now.
Oh, old switcher, and I haven't seen one of those before.
It's the thing that it's the one. It says Great Northern on the side.
Oh, really?
It still has those recording marks.
And those are in Northtown right now?
Yeah.
Oh. By the way, yeah, I think somebody's doing a crew change because that red is not moving, and it stopped right where that vehicle was stopped. That vehicle train I caught earlier.
Yeah.
So they might be doing a crew change right now.
Oh yeah, that's the person who said he was gonna show up. I think.
Who's that one?
Minnesota Rails.
Minnesota Rails. I don't think I've ever met him before.
I think he was in Big Lake, like one of the people who showed up
Hmm.
when you were alive there last.
Oh, if I see him, I'll recognize him.
I've met him a few times here. Or not guys.
Hey. We may have a westbound doing a crew change right now. Possibly, because there's an indication at 44th, and that train's been stopped there the last 5 minutes, so. Yeah. Other than that, that's basically it.
Yeah. I was here a few hours ago. I caught a manifest, and then I went down to the Painesville sub.
Oh, okay.
I saw a colorful consist on there earlier.
What was it?
It was CPE leader, and then an NS, and then two BNSF locomotives.
Oh, nice.
It was on the Withrow sub when I saw it. CPNS. Yeah, two BNSF GVOs, and then two more CP GVOs.
So a total of 5 then?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And then I also saw an MRL on there today as well in Plymouth. Yeah, I don't know why they've been going on there lately, but
I don't know, because BNSF, they just bought Montana Rail Link recently, right?
they did.
But that's on CP though.
Year, I think.
Yeah.
And they seem to be going on another railroad.
Other railroad, yeah. Because I know they do a lot of like payback power and all that, but
Yeah.
somebody says they want to see. So, yeah.
Big Boy, and of course their name is Big Boy.
Big Boy, of
4015.
course, right?
Okay, fine. You want to see the MRL? It's on I forgot the memory card on my camera, so I can only show it on my phone. So. There, right there's the MRL.
There, you happy?
All right. I did used to have TMDS, but then they changed the login to it, so I can't figure out the train, the possible west.
Trevor says he's working on videos right now. Hey.
Yeah, I'll start editing my compilations since we've got nothing to do. I was up at the iron range yesterday and chased this CN-8 trio.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. The ones that the last ones or whatever that CN has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were running yesterday.
I saw there was a couple others that were up chasing it too, I guess.
Yeah, I was one of them, and then there were these guys from Michigan.
Guys from Michigan, okay.
Yeah.
Millennial Train Man was up there too. He's another.
Oh, he must have been there. Yeah.
He got it, or no, I don't think he got it there. Where did he catch it? I don't remember where he caught it, because I know he caught one train going over the bridge there where the road goes right underneath it, but I don't think it was that trio.
Yeah.
There's a green light at 44th in the yard, I think.
He's talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about that. Yeah, you can't see inside the yard though. That's just the. Well, I guess that technically would be. I don't know if that counts as in the yard. Yeah, we're aware of it though. I think they might be doing a crew change, because they've been stopped there for the past 10 minutes.
Probably.
About that. Yeah.
Well, I noticed before I got here there was a westbound and an eastbound. What were those?
There was the westbound was auto rack. All of those brand new auto rack cars, like they were shiny. Some of them were graffitied, but not many of them. And then the last one was a manifest train.
Nice.
And they were a 1x1.
Yeah, I got. Yeah,
And then we got North Star too, right after, like just a minute or two afterwards. North Star came by
Oh yeah.
because of the Vikings game.
Hopefully this one's not a North Star. Well, it's probably not.
No, being that it's been stopped like that, I highly doubt it.
Yeah. I see something moving at Northtown, but I think that's something working in there.
Oh, back there. Yeah. Whatever that one train was had all the power parked there. They're gone. There was a train that pulled into the yard, or they were pulling it up at least, that it had like 5 or 6 locomotives on it, and they were all facing that direction.
Yeah.
If we ever go to Northtown, make sure that there's no train right there, because that's the CP.
No
and then
train
this
there.
happens.
Oh.
Because they just sit there and
That's
stop.
why I go on the bridge on the.
And my radio died.
Mine's dead as well. Mine's not even here.
Of course, right when they start talking too. Yeah, it's dead. It's done.
I can try to find it on Broadcastify.
Okay, he's at 44.
Okay, now you can give him a route through here yet or not?
Well, we could figure out what he I think he'd be down there, because I think that's the 44th
Yeah.
Avenue bridge.
That is.
Yeah. And normally when they start coming, you'll see the little twinkle of the light come out from behind the tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody else doing down there.
Who's that?
Oh, that's the guy that was here the last time. Yeah, that random dude that showed up. I don't know, there was some guy that randomly showed up, and he says he doesn't do like YouTube, but he chases a whole bunch of trains because he was talking about the Executive Max or something that he had caught.
Yeah. I was about to head home, but then I saw YouTube were here, so I just decided to come by for one train.
Hopefully we get one.
Yeah, hopefully whatever this is.
Whatever it is, they're creeping forward.
Wait, it is moving?
Yeah, they're creeping forward.
I mean, they don't have lines past there.
I know. That's what I don't understand. Are they waiting? Are they waiting for something to come out of the yard?
Is that the headlights?
No, I was gonna say maybe they have to cross over
I
for the
can't
other
tell.
one.
That could be headlights. Yeah.
Oh yeah, something is moving. Cause look, if I go back 10
yeah.
seconds and I go forward 10 seconds.
I can
That's
barely
that's
see
it.
that.
That's what you were talking about.
Yep. So there is something coming.
Yeah, and see.
Oh, it's double stack.
Oh, yeah.
Are those containers?
I can't tell.
I can't tell if that's containers or not.
Could be.
The camera's shaking.
It is
too much.
windy. But yeah, there is some there though. That's good. Whatever it is, it's got to be containers. It's taller than the
Yeah.
locomotives.
Yeah. I
need
saw.
to get the 75 to 300 millimeter lens for this.
It's a good lens to have. It really
I found
is.
one for like 60 bucks, 50 bucks or something.
Yeah, it's about right. It'd be about right for it.
'Cause, I mean, that's like on like a camera store. Because I've seen listings like on Facebook Marketplace or something for like $150 just for that.
And you might be able to get a nice used one if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Who's in the chat here? Oh, it's that big boy 4014 guy that begged to see the MRL on the Painesville sub.
Oh, okay, good H Northtown Superior. Okay, what do it have for power? Seaboard. I want to know if it's something that'll be worth catching tomorrow on its way back.
Wait, how much locomotive is on this train? It looks kind of like a lot from here.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
If that's a
1,
Q
2,
train-
3, 4. It looks like 5 fuel tenders for sure.
Because if that's like
I saw, like-
Chicago, Tacoma, or whatever, that has had lots of locomotives recently.
That's for sure 5 or 6
One,
locomotives.
And then on the one that had the MRL trailing on the Painesville sub, I think that one had 1, 2, 3, 4. That one had 6 locomotives. So this would be the third time I catch more than 3 locomotives on that.
I'm scared again that 8500s are gonna find out I'm here without it.
Oh yeah, that guy. Does he know? He doesn't know though that you're
Not right now. He was busy.
Watch, he's gonna go on rail pins. Yeah, he's gonna be like, what are you doing there?
Come on, give them a route.
Did they stop down there?
Wait, what is
That's
that?
an H1 second.
Oh,
Oh, that's an AC44 leading, I think.
No, that's an H1.
That's an H1 leading?
No, not leading.
That's an AC44 leading, and then
Yeah.
an H1, and then
It looks like just regular Chivos, maybe.
C44,
and then an Ace.
H2, H1, and then regular
Yeah,
ES44s.
that's some pretty good power on that one.
I'm gonna check if I have that extra thing that I put on my tripod in the car.
Maybe Trevor dropped it. Give them a route. Are they waiting? Because there's another train going.
Unless if they're giving them a crew change, maybe that could
Oh,
be.
that could be.
Like, look, see how they might stop at Northtown to change crews.
Do a quick little crew change, then they'll be on their way. And
Yeah, they'll probably give them signals to.
I guess I had the keys the whole time.
They'll probably give them signals to CP 528 or something because it's a Q train and there's literally nothing else ahead of it besides the that V train.
that vehicle is long gone. Because that was one of
Yeah.
the first trains I got out here.
I've sometimes seen that steel highway camera move and zoom in before.
Yeah, I know. They were doing that one time.
Yeah.
Well, I was at Munger yesterday and the Munger camera's down. And so that just sucks. Couldn't see myself on there. Me and a few other farmers. Yeah, it looks like they're clearing 44.
I wonder why they were stopped back here for so long then.
I'm guessing they're routing to like.
Or maybe they already changed the crews and maybe they're lining them or something. I don't know.
Are they waiting for the train that you and I caught? Well, no, they should be clear of the
Yeah, that's
crossover
not-
though.
They're going by. Isn't that?
Well, that
isn't
one's
that
not there because they had to hold it because.
Isn't that it
Northtown was
behind
full.
the Q train?
Yeah, that's behind the Q train, so it should be clear of the crossover
So
already.
yeah, maybe they should give it the highball green. In a
I
second.
don't know why they're not, unless the
Well,
West Hump or something fell asleep.
yeah, BNSF Northtown dispatch is just kind of weird. Y'all should see the UP Altoona sub-dispatcher. They absolutely suck.
They do?
They had train MALSS sitting in Hudson, Wisconsin. They had him sitting there for like 14 hours one time.
Did you catch MS 1067?
I did you?
No, I was there the night before because I heard that the symbol was in South St. Paul, so I ran out of the house, and then I got there and it was completely different power.
Oh.
The train was it was the same symbol but the wrong time of day.
Yeah, that's just rare footage of people being good there. I'm kidding. UP's great. CN though, they suck.
That's the one thing going up north. Never gotten lucky with CN up there.
Well, yesterday I did see a fake bonnet leading on there with the CSX trailing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's the second time I see a fake bonnet lead in less than a week.
There's something with me and NS Heritage units. I just can't catch any of them. Like, I've only seen one. Every other one I've missed.
Which one have you seen?
1073. Which according to a certain phone looks like a green bee.
Let me guess. Is it 8500? Whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call it a green bean.
I'm surprised it made it that far. If it's not. I mean, I guess it's slowed down.
No,
a lot.
I don't.
Or maybe they will do the change here.
Why would they route them that far though? Because the crew change happens down there.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it unless they're going to be taking some power off this train like that one time
Better not.
Trevor and I were out here.
If they take it off, they better. If the H1 was
Leave the
facing
H1.
backwards-
Leave the H1.
If the H1 was facing backwards, flip it around and then make it leak. There's another train at 44th.
Oh, yeah. Literally right behind this one. Looks like there might be a DPU on this one. There might be a DPU.
If they're taking something off, that better be a T-Bell and they're taking that off.
Yeah, there's definitely a DPU on that. I'm just afraid that's probably what they're going to do. They're going to take power off of this train. 'Cause that's what they did one time when Trevor and I and a buddy were out here. We thought we were going to get like 9 locomotives and we only wound up getting like 4 or 5 of them. They took all the rest of the power off.
Northtown Yardmasters can be nice.
Whoa! Now he just sped up. He's going a lot faster now.
Oh yeah.
He sped up. He was going slower, and now he's sped up. And it looks like there might be a DPU on this one.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the manifest I saw here earlier had a Faranex as a DPU.
Oh, nice.
They're still not lined though.
I don't know why. I don't understand that.
I mean, that whole area, that is
What?
a decent section of
Yeah,
distance. So
Yeah, the Northtown dispatcher had me going. I remember one time there was this BNSF H1 leading a grain train on
Oh
here.
yeah.
Did you catch that?
Yeah. No, you told me about it.
Oh yeah, I did tell you, and then you said you were gonna miss it. That thing tied down, but right next to the Egret Boulevard Railroad
Yeah.
crossing, because I went and saw it after.
Gosh,
Oh, mid DP. Or no, it's not. I thought that was a mid DP for a second.
This would be a crazy long train.
It looked kind of like it because of the head.
They're taking
Yeah,
something
just-
off. Take that off.
No, if they're making it that far, they're not going to take anything off.
Okay, now they really need to give it the high green.
I don't know why they're not. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, now they really have to do
What are they
it.
going to do? Send this thing up to Hinckley?
Like they did during the derailment.
During the
at Big
derailment
Lake.
in Big Lake, yeah.
Did they send any up the Hinkley, or were they all going?
No,
south?
they all went to Brainerd Lakes and then down to
Yeah.
Hinckley.
Wanna
I've
They-
know-
never heard of any northbound.
No, I think they just held them.
Wanna know something crazy though? I was actually gonna go to Big Lake on the day it derailed.
Oh, really?
Me too.
Yeah.
I was gonna ride the North Star there, but I decided
Yeah.
to ride the Borealis the day before.
But then I went down to the Wyzetta stuff because there was stuff getting detoured on there as well. I saw the builder on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they route Amtrak down the Wyzetta?
They did.
Yeah.
If they routed that down, thankfully that would have been crazy.
And
Yeah.
a couple days ago, I saw the newly painted CPKC locomotive,
I
9375.
saw that.
Lucky.
It was on 260, I think. And they for whatever reason had the doors open on there. Not sure why. But.
And didn't you catch that like 7014 leading a crazy lash out the other day?
Oh yeah, I did. I saw that by surprise. I didn't even know that was coming.
Did you ever see that military unit when it came south on the Hinckley? The 7021, I think it was.
I didn't see that. No.
I was gonna go out for it.
That's a
but
cool
then
locomotive.
School.
A
and
few
then-
days before that though, I saw it. 7021 leading 357 on the Painesville sub.
And
The-
7020 was out there too. Like a day or two later, somebody caught the 7020 was I don't remember where, somewhere here in Minnesota as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
So like a bunch of the military units were all around here.
Yeah. Okay. It just cleared 44th. Like it's. So now they really
It's
need.
still
They really
on.
have to line
I
it
don't
now.
understand it.
Unless if maybe they lined it all the way to Coon Creek Junction, and then when it hits there, maybe they'll line it to there. I don't know.
Yeah, but why not route it all the way? There's nothing opposing it, is there?
Is there something on the Hinckley sub?
Well, maybe the Northtown Superior's pulling out, and they gotta wait till that gets out of the way.
Maybe.
But I'm surprised they didn't just keep it at the crew train spot.
Or why didn't they cross? Wait, they're gonna cross somebody over down here.
Yeah, they're gonna cross that.
They're gonna cross somebody down to Main
'Cause
2.
that's probably taking a.
They just lined that.
Are they? You think they're switching or?
What was that?
What train is coming to Johnny and all this equipment?
Well, there's a stack train, and yeah,
And then what is that? I wonder.
I don't know.
Got another. Probably won't be shooting that one. I'll probably just shoot this Q train and then head home.
Well, if they ever send the Q train.
Yeah. If they do.
Was that a Q train or was it a?
It was Q.
I don't know the difference.
Z has like not only stacks, but it also has like trailers.
Trailers
and
on it,
stuff
yep.
on it. Q is just stacks.
And this one had a lot of Amazon on it too. Saw a lot of Amazon.
Just show up and if a train comes.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Hopefully they line this Q train so I can get one more train for today.
I was hoping to be able to catch one while you're here, but
Yeah. I mean, I still got a lot of time, so they can line it if they wish. I already caught like, I don't know.
What does it mean when like the things flash, like the?
I think it's just
The
updating.
yellow lights or the.
I think it's just updating. I think that's what it does when it. Oh, okay. Now they just
Oh,
route
that's
somebody down to the bottom track.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. They're
Okay.
lining up.
Okay. Now here's the question though.
that's.
Are they
that's the
routing?
Q.
Are they routing this train around the queue?
I don't know.
What are they?
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out in a few minutes probably.
We will.
This is what happened with the.
Oh,
leader.
we got all this
See,
now.
that's what I'm wondering. This train here, because now they're routing it down to Main 2, and then there's only a route on Main 1. So does that mean they got to be routing them around them then?
But
So
then
are they
why didn't
gonna-
route it-
If
why
I
didn't
see
they
this
route-
disappear, then I'm gonna assume that it's that Q train.
Why didn't
Okay.
they route the Q train around?
Okay, now we got a
where the
green.
I don't know.
Z was going?
It makes no sense. Well, we'll know when this guy pops up on here if it's some weird high priority deal or something.
If it's a
but-
Z train, then I understand. Yep. Don't know what it's for though. I think that it's for. I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume it's the Q train. I don't know if
It
that's.
is a train, honestly.
We got one coming really quick.
I'm just gonna assume it is a train.
Well, there is a train, yes. probably be the last one I'm catching then. So please let it be a good one.
I mean, still don't see the train behind it.
No.
So.
That one's rude.
Okay, now he's moving.
Oh gosh.
No, that means he's moving.
Oh, there's headlights.
Yeah, that just means it's moving. So when it did this last update, it was probably starting to go into the crossover.
Are they rooting it around or are they?
You'd have to walk down there.
I would assume they're running it around them.
If this is okay, I'm not. If this is a manifest or not a manifest, if this is a train that's not an H train or a Z train, I'm not gonna know why they're letting this go first. That is if they do let it go first. I think I've seen the NSF do that before, though. They let some train behind it go around it first.
Unless it's got something on it that's such high priority.
Yeah, if it's high priority, then that makes a lot of sense why they gave that one the highball green.
Okay, now it's going through the crossover.
What does this look like? It looks like a... Is that another stack train?
I think so.
Might be the Chicago. Might be the Chicago to Seattle Z train, or the Chicago to Portland Z train.
It's all
Or is
white,
that a
so it
vehicle train?
could be a lot of JB Hunt.
Or is it a vehicle train?
Or where's in? Wait, what is that leader? That leader looked kind of not BNSF.
It's really hard to tell when it's that far out.
I know.
Yeah, that's a stack train.
If- Yeah, they're gonna let.
That's the other thing too. Is
This is a Z train. Let me.
if it's got one locomotive on it, that might be a stack though, because the stack trains they usually run them one by one.
If something ends up in that block, I'd be scared. Because, like, we're expecting this one and then the other one.
Well, if they're still gonna, well, that one's not moving because it's
Yeah.
still red, so it's not. They're not running it.
I mean,
I mean,
I can't tell if that's being a
or they could be doing a crew change. Maybe that's why they're not letting it go around.
Yeah, I don't know if this Z did a crew change.
Yeah,
or
that
not,
thing's.
because that
Or is
was
that a vehicle?
very
train?
fast.
No, that's. a
No,
stack.
that's stacked.
That would have been very
Looks like-
fast for a crew change.
Looks like he got two or.
Three maybe, 3 fuel tenders.
I think it looks like he's flying. Yeah, never mind. Now I see why they let it go ahead of that Q train.
Please let this one have some good power on it, please.
I feel like I see
I've
gray
gotten
from, like,
way
the
too many
bonnet.
Gevos
Fake
lately.
bonnet trailing, maybe?
Gotten way too many Gevos the past 2 days.
Well,
All of them today have been that. All the ones at Prescott yesterday were all Gevos except for the one.
Well, don't. St. Croix sub, they always get Gevos. Like, there's nothing cool on there. That's why I almost never go there anymore. I only
Never
go.
get anything good there?
Here's the power. Oh, no, just Gevos.
Really?
Or,
Really?
yeah, -9 liter.
Well, okay, that's not bad. I'll take that as long as it's not one of these guys. That's
And then
fine.
this was a Q train too, I think. I don't see any trailers. So they're letting a Q train go ahead of the Q train. This one's a long one. Unless we could see if there's a DPU.
3 up front, maybe.
And this train looks pretty long, so.
Is there
Yeah.
another crossover past there?
Yeah, there's one. There's a crossover inside that dark territory, dark zone.
This is what I saw this earlier. It's for whatever reason sitting at CP Henning. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay, good. He's moving at a decent clip, so it won't take him terribly too long to get here. Well, he's got to run through the other crossover first, but
Yeah, I mean, he's fine. He's got signals past Big Lake, so.
yeah, ain't nothing gonna get in his way. I almost dare say this might be a stack train because it's all,
Or it could be an S train. Yeah.
and especially too, it doesn't have no JB Hunt or nothing on there, so like, it's a good chance that could be a stack.
Yeah, here, let me see what the leader
It's like
says
after
so I can
second
figure out
camera,
what the symbol is. I'm gonna figure out what the symbol is. Have y'all heard of
Yeah.
this? Is a public website. You don't need to.
The
40
locomotive
43,
inquiry
74.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a public
Hold on, I can
website,
look
so
it
you
up.
don't need to.
What is it?
BNSFLINQ.
No, not that. The number.
Oh,
Oh,
4334.
yeah, I think he knows about it too.
I bet you this is an S train.
Yeah, it is. an
Probably
S.
LPCTAC.
It's LPCMIN.
Yeah, he was close.
Mine not. Okay. Okay,
That is a long one. You had to go back a minute 40 just to see the power, and it's still.
yep. You see flying past Northtown.
Maybe this will be like the last.
Yeah, probably. We
time
could probably
Where there's a like.
we
good
could
DPU.
probably walk down there after it's done going by. Oh wait, is that DPU?
There might be a DP in there.
No, that's not a DPU.
Alright, no DP on it.
Dang it! That other train should have gotten crossed over.
Yeah, I know, 'cause it's got the nice H1 on it. Oh, by the time this one goes by, then they'll send the other one out right behind it.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get going after this. I don't think I'll catch that Q train.
Nope. I won't be able to, I know that for a fact.
Yep, there's the end.
How long that was? I highly doubt it had a mid-train on it.
So it's gonna take like what, 2-3 minutes for the whole thing to go by here?
Yeah. Wait! Oh no, I thought that was a mid.
3 minutes. It took 3 minutes to go by Northtown.
Yeah.
Going slower than it will be here.
All right, moving down there. All right, y'all are gonna. I'm gonna go down there.
Okay.
I need to back up so my camera equipment doesn't flow. No. How did this fall? I guess this is. I can't put that much.
Too much
on.
weight on it.
That piece of-
Alright guys, we got one last train coming. This will be the last one.
I don't even think this piece goes in anymore.
My iPad's almost dead.
I think I broke my six.
I'm guessing he'll probably be flying through here.
Yeah.
He will. I mean, we'll know when we see the thing light up down there. No tricks.
What I don't like about the landscape mode is that if I turn it off, the settings don't stay steady.
Yeah, then you have to go back and change them. Phone at 47. I'll be fine.
I'm kind of thinking about putting coins on the track. I do got coins in my car. I don't know. I don't get some.
A souvenir.
I've done this many times.
Get some of this stuff put away now while we wait.
one of my other shots where I think it's level, but it's not level.
I got that camera too.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you had this one.
I used to take pictures with it and make them awesome. I had to learn a lesson the hard way. Don't shoot with a camcorder.
Wait, photos or videos?
Photos.
Yeah, photos. That's meant for video, not meant for photos.
And the DSLRs are meant for photos, not
Yes.
video.
Oh, he's going to that stuff. So. I could show you some of the photos that I'm not sure. I don't think you've seen.
Or like I've seen them on your channel thumbnails.
Oh yeah, you have. And like the lights were always glaring and everything. My camera is in the car, but I forgot the memory card at my house.
What camera is it?
It's an Olympus 500. It's pretty good. Even though it's kind of old. Like even my phone gets better shots of it. Like this is from my video of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How did he get over there? Don't they lock that when North Star's
I
not
thought
running?
they did.
I think. Well, I think they must have it open. So.
Or maybe they only do that in the winter so people don't sleep or hang out in there. I don't know. Because I was always under the assumption that they only unlock it during the times that North Star is running, and they already ran by, so there shouldn't be a need to be unlocked.
Yeah, here's one example.
Yeah, it's still good. Just,
This one is a good one.
Did your 2816 in Medina end up backlit, super backlit? Also,
This one was okay,
oh
but this one was very
yeah.
bad.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And then like in my video, there was like a big glare and everything, but I still put it up. I usually don't do this. My walk-in shot was pretty good though. Like the light's not glaring too much.
My shot of it in Hastings, you can't even tell that there's anything on the screen. It's just black.
Oh yeah, I used my camcorder to record it going by because my phone died. I'm pretty sure you remember that.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I didn't take any pictures of it at night because it would all just be black. No, you wouldn't see it at all. Like you would just see the light and that's it.
Yeah, I think I took a screenshot of it. Like this is how my shot of night turned out.
You just see the light on 28. Oh, Jesus.
This was my 2816 shot at night.
Yes. Yeah.
And brightening it, you can see it, the outline of it, but it's still super grainy.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could get an external microphone for this camcorder, because the audio's not the best, I guess.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but you don't have a spot.
I think there's a, no, there isn't.
You don't have a spot to like put a mic onto.
Like this one has this thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like
You don't have one of those on this.
And like a headphone jack.
What you might want to do is like get a bracket like that. If you
Yeah.
get that bracket, then you can put your camcorder and then have a little slot that sticks out.
Like there's not even like a plug-in for it. I don't think.
No
Like
mic
it-
jack?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be there, but it's not. And it's
Never
weird that I
seen
have to
a double
take the SD
tripod
card out
before.
when
That's
it's
pretty
on.
cool.
It's a little something I made up with a bracket, and then this is a thing that came with my tripod to put a cell phone onto. And then I
Nice.
just screwed that onto it. So it's a little something I kind of threw together.
That's pretty cool.
It feels weird that I have to have the camera on to take out the SD card.
You have to have it on?
Well, because otherwise,
It
like, if the
closes.
screen opens,
Oh.
I need to access it.
That's
from
weird
there.
because mine, you can open this up and it doesn't turn on the camcorder. Like right now my
Oh, you
camcorder is
have to-
off.
Is there like a button you press?
Yeah, then there's a button, then I have to turn it on.
Oh.
So this one doesn't, I physically have to turn it on if I wanted to use it. Oh, okay, we got red just before here.
Oh.
What?
I need to
Red
step
just
on-
before here.
I need to step
on,
my sweatshirt so it
ATCS.
doesn't go away.
So he's in the block just before this
Oh,
one.
okay, so he's approaching. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not gonna start preparing until I see what crossings are on
Yeah.
down there. That's the first crossing I've ever rail fanned at. Fun fact. Not sure if I.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I remember I used to go all the time, but never take any photos
That's
for
what
like
I
a
used.
really long time.
That's
that,
what we
that
all
used
used
to
to
be me
do.
as well. I
And like there was the rarest.
And now
stuff
seeing that a lot of these locomotives are starting to scrap them out, I wish it would have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause like I remember when I was younger, seeing BN locomotives leading on here a
I
lot.
remember. Yeah, I saw an executive Mac duo leading.
Yeah, I've seen an executive Mac lead before too. Long time ago.
One of my first ever train pictures I ever got was of 261 Milwaukee Road in Cambridge
Oh, yeah,
with
I
an
think you told me
Amtrak
that.
locomotive right behind it. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
one of the first train pictures I ever took.
And then I also saw UP 4014 go on the Hinkley sub back in 2019.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It's been quite a long time since I've been to the Hinkley. 'Cause there isn't very much on there, I know.
It goes through spurts. Like they sent 2 north tonight, and then there was one for sure I knew that went south. There was a UP that went south, and they sent a CP in Northtown Superior north.
Yeah, I know there's quite a few trains on there that have trackage rights.
Yep.
One time, one of my friends, Mac, he caught, I don't know if it was him that caught it, but I think it was. He caught a sand train on there. I don't know if it was a BNSF or...
CN? Normally it's a CN one. 'Cause I just caught one a week ago in Cambridge. That was a sand one that was going south, and it had all CN power.
Weren't
2
there-
leading and 1 DPU.
Like, was it a CN train? Like, a CN train with trackage rights? Or...
Yeah. Yeah, it originates from them, and then they send it south.
Wasn't there like P-42s on a train on the Hinkley sub one time? Like for some railroad in Canada or something?
Yes.
Red?
Yeah, that was on Northtown Superior. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
there were
saw
2
like
of 'em.
passenger cars for those like in Northtown one time, like
Okay.
departure yard.
Yeah, they sent 2 of them going north.
Yeah.
I think I caught Skeletor on that train too.
Oh yeah.
That was the one when that's the one when he threw out the hat.
People say that you're the only one that knows his real name. Is that true?
I will not
I
agree
know-
or deny
I'm not
it.
asking for his real. I'm not asking for his real name. Like, does he only run the Hinkley though? Or-
No, he also does the lakes, and I don't know if he does the Brainerd. I'm not sure,
Yeah, because didn't like that.
but I know he
hat-
does the lakes because people have spotted him up there.
And didn't
Yeah.
recently when he threw the hat at you, didn't it say like Superior Terminal? Or
Superior
something?
Terminal. Yep. Yeah, the
Yeah.
hat, and the vest.
My friend Jordan got a hat thrown to him by engineer Chad.
Lucky.
Yeah. He was in Elk River.
This train must be moving very slowly.
Chad's the big guy on this line. Skeletor's the big guy on the Hinkley.
Yeah. I pretty much know all 3 of the BNSF workers everyone knows. There's Chad, Alex, and Simon.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen Alex or Simon. I've heard of them, but I don't think I've actually seen them in person.
Not long ago, I caught Alex at the crossing down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he doesn't run the Staples too often. He mostly does the KO sub and the KO in Hillsborough, I think.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, Jordan Hillsborough. I don't. Like every once in a while, though, he runs the Staples.
This is
Oh,
what
here we
always-
go now. The light's
Oh.
flashing down there.
I always think this is not level, and it actually is level. But then I think it's not. I think it's It's always like I think it's level, but this thing isn't level, so I just trust what I see. and
Yeah,
it's
just
not.
eyeball it.
I got the same issues as you, man.
Like one of them looks like a train is going up
Oh,
a
hear
mountain.
Hear the bells all the way down there.
This thing must be going so slow if it took this long to get here.
Oh, that's the light. Here we go.
Yeah, he's not going fast.
Yeah, medium speed.
Okay, now give us a show. All right, everybody, there you go. Thank you all for watching. Catch you in the next one.